Why was the Military Reconstruction Act passed? The Military Reconstruction Act was a significant piece of legislation during the American Civil War era. It was passed to create a structured plan for bringing the Southern states back into the Union after their secession. Following the war, there was a lot of debate on how to handle Reconstruction. President Andrew Johnson preferred a lenient approach, allowing Southern states to return with few conditions. However, many members of Congress, particularly the radical Republicans, disagreed with this method. The act was a response to worries that Southern states were not protecting the rights of newly freed African Americans. There were concerns that these states were resisting the necessary changes for true reintegration into the United States. To address these issues, the Military Reconstruction Act aimed to enforce federal laws and ensure civil rights for all citizens. Under this act, the South was divided into 5 military districts, each overseen by a Union general. These generals were responsible for creating new state constitutions that included universal male suffrage, meaning all men could vote regardless of race. Additionally, Southern states were required to ratify the 14th Amendment. This amendment granted citizenship and equal protection under the law to former slaves. The Military Reconstruction Act marked a shift from what was known as presidential Reconstruction to congressional or radical Reconstruction. The earlier approach was more forgiving, while the latter imposed stricter conditions. This change aimed to ensure that Southern states aligned with the values of the reunited nation, especially regarding civil rights and political participation for freedmen. Military oversight was crucial in this process. It helped protect the rights of freed people and supervised voter registration and elections in the South. Southern states could only regain full representation in Congress after meeting these requirements. In essence, the Military Reconstruction Act was passed to establish stronger federal control over the Southern states. It aimed to protect the rights of freed African Americans and ensure that the reintegration of these states was based on new legal and political standards. This legislation played a vital role in shaping the political landscape of the post-Civil War United States.